Your opinions on the New York Times top 100 films of the 21st century have officially arrived. So we're going to work our way from the bottom up to kind of like figure out what's going on here. Superbad making it? Awesome. Awesome. That is so cool. But the first real problem I have, and no, I haven't seen all these movies, but the first real problem I have is Frances Ha has no reason to be in here. I don't want to see Mumblecore anywhere near these top 100 films of the 21st century. I don't care. Love Greta even more than the next guy, but like Frances Ha does not deserve to be here. And then we're going to fly all the way up to Borat over here because what is Borat doing at 53?
Is this my house? Answer, please.
What is Borat doing at 53? It's a funny movie. But putting it above Gladiator, Interstellar, Anchorman, The Black Swan, even After Sun. I think The Florida Project's better. I think Ratatouille is miles ahead of it. Ocean's 11, Oppenheimer, Little Miss Sunshine. I'm just going up the list, bro. How is Borat above Whiplash? How is Borat above Uncut Gems? Come on. I think Punch Drunk Love is not deserving of a spot. I'm even like not an Adam Sandler hater. I love Adam Sandler. Punch Drunk Love, I don't think it was that good. I want to talk about the fact that The Florida Project is here. I thought that was a really underrated movie. I didn't know that we all loved it this much. Shout out A24. They're actually on this list a few different times. They have Everything Everywhere All at Once is over there. I know that Lady Bird is somewhere over here. And they made it to number 12 with The Zone of Interest. Like, oh my god, A24. Great job. So now we can move to the other side of the list. Let's go over some of the Brad Pitt stuff that's going on. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Moneyball, and Inglourious Basterds. Brad Pitt is all over this list. You know who I expected to be all over this list? Christian Bale. But I'm only seeing him in The Dark Knight. Like, maybe I'm missing something, and like maybe he's in another film. But how is Christian Bale, who, I mean, a lot of us would consider him probably the best actor of the 21st century, and he's only in one film up here. It's kind of surprising. Let's talk about some other actors that made it a lot on here. We have Jake Gyllenhaal, Brokeback Mountain, and Zodiac, both in the top 20. Impressive. Joaquin Phoenix, twice, with Her and The Gladiator. So, I mean, like, pretty good. Timothy Chalamet, making it on this list twice. Call Me By Your Name and Lady Bird. Shout out ScarJo, bro. Shout out Scarlett Johansson. She's on here number 24 and number 30. She's had a great century, man. And you gotta give your respect to Greta Gerwig. I mean, I don't know how many people have not only acted in one of these movies with Frances Ha, but also directed one with Lady Bird. Pretty impressive, man. And I want to talk about The Dark Knight for like another quick second. I love that it's all the way up here. I think it's awesome. I think it is easily the best superhero movie of the 21st century. I was quizzing my friends and they got it immediately. It is like a consensus. The Dark Knight is like the best superhero movie from this decade. And like I was saying earlier, I kind of expected there to be like at least one other superhero movie. Like, really? No. But Dark Knight being top 30, love that. But you know what? Before we go into what I think could have been on here, I want to talk about number one. Parasite at number one. Hey, man, I respect it. I love foreign film. You know, I watched it. I read it, really, because obviously it's not in English. But at number one on the 21st century, I don't know. I really don't know. And I'm trying not to be like too like stuck into the list they gave us. But I think No Country for Old Men has an argument at number one. I think Inglourious Basterds. I think Black Swan has an argument for number one. I think even Joker and Django, two films that weren't even on this list, have an argument for number one. I mean, there's just a lot of films. I think Whiplash even, like, I think should have been higher. I don't know about number one. Interstellar could have been up there. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm putting Parasite at the number one film of the 21st century. But let's talk about this top 10 a little bit more because I think it's really cool, really interesting. The Social Network, I think that's deserving.
Pretending you were running this company?
Sorry, my Prada's at the cleaners, along with my hoodie and my fuck you flip-flops, you pretentious douchebag.
That movie was awesome. I know it's just a movie about Facebook, but still, that was awesome. Spirited Away, I love seeing these Japanese animated movies making it into the top 10. Like, that is awesome. Super impressive. Get Out, you know. Look at the Peel Bros. Like Jordan Peele, like wow, dude. I'm pretty sure it was him, by the way. I hope it wasn't Key, but whatever. I think it's like when that movie first came out, I remember watching it being like, isn't this the comedy guy? Like wow, great job, and made to the top 10. Very cool. Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind. Just don't watch it if you don't want to cry. Very sad, very good, deserving of being up here. No Country for Old Men. I think it could have been number 1, man. I think that could have been the number 1. I really do, but respect. I like it. Moonlight. I actually didn't see. Really sorry, guys. In the Mood for Love. Also didn't see. Also sorry. But There Will Be Blood. Bro, that could have been number 1. That could have also definitely been number 1. Mulholland Drive. Not gonna lie, bro. I watched it. No idea what happened. I have no idea what happened in that movie. And then finally, like Parasite, man. I respect it. I like it. I think it's a fine thing to put number 1. I wouldn't have done it personally. And finally, for the films that I really think like should have snuck in or just somehow find their way on the list, I said 2 of them already. I think Joker should have been there. I think Django Unchained should have been there. But also, I think Manchester by the Sea could have definitely been in there. I think mid-90s, but I mean, that's much more of a personal thing. And finally, Donnie Darko. I think it could have made the list. And Big Hero 6. I mean, Pixar was already on here a bunch. Deservingly. WALL-E at number 34. Love that, man. Oh wait, is that Pixar? I don't even know. I don't care. I just I know that WALL-E being up here is awesome. Up being up here is awesome. Ratatouille being on here, just absolutely awesome. Do I think this list is good? I don't know. I don't know how I would put together a 100 movies from the 21st century in the entire world. If you're not getting specific, that's a really hard thing to do. But I definitely disagree with a bunch of this, and my main thing is Joker should have been on here. Joker should have been on here. Joker should have been on here.
Nightmare. 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 Nightmare.